라스베가스에 펼쳐지는 GSL 사상 18번째 결승전 2012 핫6 GSL 시즌5 파이널! 역사적인 우승자가 나올 이곳 현장에 오신 여러분께 진심으로 감사의 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 그럼 이 자리에 빛낸 오늘의 주인공을 여러분께 소개를 해드리겠습니다. 브로드워에서 자유연하게까지 오랜 인내의 세월을 딛고 드디어 정상에선 집념의 사나이 IPL 파이트클럽에서 보여준 14연승의 위력을 다시 한번 GSL 현 고석현! 프로게이머 데뷔 7년 만에 드디어 꿈에 그리던 결승 진출 고석현 선수가 입장하고 있습니다. 온라인 강좌에서 이제는 오프라인 강좌로 GSL을 위해서 나온 고석현 선수에게 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. GSL 고석현! 저희에 맞서는 영리한 플레이와 운영이 돋보이는 차세대 저그, 예리한 판단력과 재치로 라스베가스 향한 조준을 마쳤습니다. 제2의 동래구 MVP 사이퍼 권태호! 데뷔 1년 만에 생애 첫 결승에 오른 권태호 선수, 철저하게 노력했고 조금씩 성장해온 준비한 신인, 뛰어난 재능을 가진 신인에서 GSL 최강자로 오늘 권태훈이 누군지 전세계 팬들 앞에서 다시 한번 증명될 겁니다. MVP 사이퍼 권태훈! 네, 오늘 결승전 이곳 라스베가스 코스모폴리탄에서 오늘 결승전 경기가 시작이 됩니다. 자, 오늘 결승전 시작 전에 오늘 경기를 펼치는 두 명의 선수와 이야기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 오늘 동역에도 역시 존박 씨가 수고를 해주시겠습니다. 자, 먼저 만나볼 선수 고석현 선수, 2006년에 시작해서 거의 한 7년 만에 결승전에 올라왔습니다. 결승전에 올라온 소감이 다른 선수들에 비해서 남다를 텐데 소감 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
After becoming pro gamer in 2006 and after 7 years of hard work, you finally made it to the final stage. This must be a special opportunity, an experience for you. How do you feel at the moment?
7년 만에 찾아온 이 기회를 꼭 잡아서 마지막 GSL 시즌을 우승자로 제가 되도록 열심히 노력해서 오늘 꼭 좋은 경기 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 파이팅!
I'll try not to make those 7 years go to waste. And this is the last GSL season of the year. I'm going to play my best and show my best matches and take the champion fighting.
특히 이 IPL에서 가장 관련 있는 인물로 가장 먼저 고석현 선수가 꼽혔습니다. 저기 계신 라스베가스의 모든 분들께서 현이라는 아이디를 알고 계시고 좀 응원을 해주시는데 오늘 이 자리에서 결승전에 임하는 각오 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
So many fans here came here today to watch you play. They know you as GSL HyuN. In what manner are you going to play today's match?
저를 사랑해주시는 팬분들에게 정말 감사드리고 오늘 여기까지 오신 만큼 좋은 경기 보여드려서 다 같이 즐겼으면 좋겠습니다.
First of all, thank you all the fans for showing me love. And secondly, I'll show you my best games and try to make it a fun experience for everyone here.
네, 이어서 권태훈 선수와 이야기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. MVP 스나이퍼 고석현 선수에 비해서 전 세계 모든 팬분들은 권태훈의 존재를 알지 못합니다. 이곳 라스베가스 IPL 무대, 이 결승전 GSL 최종 파이널에서 어떠한 각오로 경기 임하실 건지 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
So the fans all around the world know you as an MVP sniper. They may not know your personal aspect, and today you will be able to show it to the fans. How are you going to play your matches today?
네, 여기 많은 분들이 와주셔서 정말 감사드리고요. 이번에 좋은 기회가 찾아온 것 같은데 꼭 잡을 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
Thank you all the fans for coming. There's so many fans here today, and I'll try not to let this opportunity slip and make best out of it.
그러면 자신감을 여기서 여쭤보도록 하겠습니다. 이번 결승 무대, 꿈에 그리던 결승 무대에서 고석현 선수를 만났는데 개인적으로 오늘 승부 몇 대 몇을 예상하십니까?
You'll be playing against TSL HyuN soon. What is your expected score of today's match?
네, 4대1 예상합니다.
I expect 4-1.
네. 자, 그럼 이렇게 오늘 경기 시작하기 전에 양 선수를 만나봤습니다. 자, 핫식스 GSL 시즌5 대망의 결승전 경기. 자, 지금부터 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 2012 핫식스 파이널. Are you ready? Are you ready? 대회 파이널 경기를 여러분의 큰 박수로 시작하겠습니다. What's up? We're here at the GSL CODES Finals in Las Vegas. You guys excited? I'm Tasteless. I'm here with Artosis. How you doing, brother?
It's a GSL Finals, Tasteless. I'm
Pretty
never
good.
better than at this moment.
Dude, you guys have been a great crowd so far. I am so pumped. We got a ZVZ Finals. Two guys I never would have guessed to be in the finals, at least for this season.
No, I mean, every champion fell out so early on, and here we are having for sure a new champion. It's craziness, Tasteless.
It's going to be pretty crazy. You know, this season I think is so different from the seasons we've had before. So many heavyweights knocked out in the round of 32.
Yeah.
MVP, Nesty,
I mean,
MC.
Every champion is in Code A right now. Every single former champion.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And you know what this tells us is that times are changing. Some of these younger guys, some of these newer guys are catching up.
Yeah, that is so true. And, you know, HyuN, he's definitely a pro gamer that's been around for a long time in StarCraft 1, but he really now is showing it in StarCraft 2. Simple told us a while ago when we thought he was going to win a GSL that HyuN was even better than him, and he has shown it here.
Yeah, you know, this is a phenomenal moment because these guys are so good at doing so much better than our other Zergs. And, you know, two Zergs are going to come in here. Only one is going to get out. Right now, in the metagame, it looks like Zerg's a little bit on top.
It looks like it.
Probably because of that whole, you know, investor thing being pretty good. But now we're going to see who is the best at ZVC. Clearly these guys are some of the best ZVPers, ZVTers, but now it's down to the mirror matchup.
Yeah, and, you know, ZVC, one of my favorite mirrors. It's actually a lot of fun.
You know, it's going to be amazing, man. I can't wait. Your predictions?
Oh, this one's so hard. I think it's going to go to 6 or 7 games. I think it's going to be reasonably close here. I don't know.
You know what? You know what's also very odd for I think for you and me with this is, you know, we're over year 2 now of GSL CODES, and I don't feel like I have as much to say about these players. Well, you get like MVP, you get you know, your Nesty or you know any of these other champions, but these guys are so new, so fresh. I do not know what to expect.
No, it is hard to say, but HyuN, he's definitely been playing a lot of online tournaments, killing them, in fact. He's actually won a ton of money just online, and that's kind of rare. Normally you win a lot more money through LAN, but he racks up the wins, and as we can see, he went through some really good players.
Yeah, you know, the fact of the matter is, now the pressure's on because he's on the big stage.
Yeah.
At the, you know, the most competitive esports show on the planet.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you're StarCraft 2, this is it. You win a GSL CODES. I mean, hell, you can retire. You were, at one point in time in your life, hands down, the best player in the world.
Yeah, that is exactly what this is. And who will it be, though? Sniper or HyuN, because, you know, Sniper a few seasons ago looked DRG level, back when DRG was still on top of the world as far as Zerg goes. You know, now, yeah, he's only like 3rd best Zerg or something, but you know, Sniper has looked good for a long time. HyuN, we've heard he's really good for a long time, and here they are just suddenly in the finals. No one expected it. It's going to be crazy.
As you can see here, our map lineup, Antigua Shipyard, excuse me, Belshir Vestige, Abyssal City, Entombed Valley, Whirlwind, Daybreak, and Cloud Kingdom.
All right, well, it's ZVZ, so the maps don't matter for balance, but they do all play out slightly differently.
Yeah, sure, they matter for style.
Yeah. For instance, you know, we go to a huge map, and it's very likely to go for a super long game. Not as many roach timing attacks, things like that. Maybe a lot more Zerglings, Mutalisks. You know, you go to a map that's a little bit more open and natural, like Antigua Shipyard, you might see some more early Link aggression. You know, the 3rd's kind of far away, you might see some Mutalisks to go after that. So they do affect play, but not balance-wise.
Yeah, you know, it's going to come down to, you know, who's better at what. Are you going to be good on a tight map where you got to be hyper aggressive? You know, don't screw up one group of Zerglings. If Baneling's going to take it out, is it going to be a big map where you get the split game situation, handling it all the way to the end game with that massive chess game that is moving the roaches and hydras while locking your opponent's army in with it fungal from the infestors. There's so many different ways this can go.
All right, well, Tasteless, this first map, Antigua Shipyard, you know, we touched on it just slightly before.
Sure.
The 3rd base is kind of far away. The natural's kind of wide open. So there's going to be some denying of 3rd bases, or slowing them down at least.
Yo, guys, let's get hype. We're in Vegas. 2nd time ever. We're hosting a GSL Codes outside Korea.
That's right. Last one is at BlizzCon.
We've done it all over Korea.
Yeah.
We're done with that.
Yeah,
We're
we've done
bored.
it in like just about all the cities now.
Yeah, we've gone to all the cities, the big ones, the little ones you wouldn't have heard of. But, you know, our viewership's doing well, guys. Esports is expanding, StarCraft 2. I mean, we're about to have Heart of the Swarm come out here. I can't even wait for the game to change. And also, keep this in mind as well. The guy that wins this is going to be one of the last best Wings of Liberty players.
That's true. We know that Heart of the Storm is coming out next year in March, so how many more GSL seasons can we really fit in before then? I don't know.
I don't know.
So, I do know, but I'm not going to tell.
I know our schedule for next year. So, you know, we got HyuN over here, a member of TSL. By the way, TSL, easily one of the best coaches, if not the best coach.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would ever argue with that.
I think the only one that the rival by is I would say, HyuN coach.
Two different styles, both from StarCraft 1. So, Tasteless, here we go. The game is loading. You guys excited?
All right, guys, well, let's go crazy because we're about to enter game number 1 right now. Vegas. Special thanks to our sponsors. Introducing the players over here in the red, in the upper right, a member of TSL. He is TSL HyuN. And you can see here, last 10 games versus a little bit bumpy.
Yeah.
Okay, 6-4. I mean, that's still really good because we're talking about Codes, but still, not a 9-1, nothing like that. And in the upper left, just up this ramp, we have our Zerg player in the blue, making himself famous in the Team League, and now he's here in the finals of a Codes. He is MVP Sniper.
And a lot better versus Zerg recently, at least.
Yeah.
Now, we have to get right into the game because HyuN went for a really fast pool and gas. and a Baneling Nest. So this is a crazy all-in.
All
There
right.
they go, guys. I bet you weren't
This
expecting
game
that.
could end pretty quickly.
No, this game, I think
This
it
is not
has
one of those
to,
games
right?
where you watch the production tab
No.
of the first 5, 10 minutes. Okay, so it's all going to come down to micro.
Yeah. And, his Overlord is actually already scouting that there's gas.
He's privy to it.
Yeah. So he might know already that Banelings are coming for him. And to hold this is going to be hard because the pool of sniper is only halfway done.
Now, we've seen people do it before with just drones, but, I mean, this is going to be tough. Okay, first drone under attack. Of course, he's going to go down, trying to bait him south. Not going to happen. HyuN headed now north inside the base. And remember, every drone counts in this mirror matchup.
That's right, making him lose some mining time right now, but he really just wants to make his Banelings. He has a couple morphing outside the base. Just make him waste some time. Those Banelings should be able to basically finish him off.
All right, 2 Banelings coming up over here. Notice he's being very conservative with the lings he has. Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
He's on the run. And...
Oh, he gets all of those Zerglings. The drone's really badly hurt, but he's
they're
gonna
cornered.
Yeah,
he's
this
trying to
is-
split. Oh my, I think
Not
that
much
may
left
be it.
here, Tasteless.
And that...
Wow.
I don't know, man. I think this game may have just ended.
Yeah,
Right now, it's 3 drones. Over here, the Queen going to go down.
GG.
G.
Well, HyuN. Crazy build order to open up
Yeah.
with Tasteless.
Really smart. I like it. You're going into, and tell me what you think, but I think when you go into a best of 7, sometimes cheesing game 1 is the best move. It's going to set the tempo. How many risky econ builds is he going to want to do after this?
No, I know, right?
Right.
This is, you do set the tempo. If you can cheese game 1 and win, it feels so good for so many reasons. You know that you're inside their head.
Right.
It was easy. It was fast. HyuN's sitting there, he's like, oh, I gotta do that 3 more times. All right.
So, as you can see here...
He's laughing, too.
Oh, no, they're going to be feeling good about that.
No.
In a best of 7, it's not just do you have the micro, it's not just do you have the best strats, it's also do you have the endurance. That 7 games in a row of StarCraft is actually a lot of time.
It is.
It is.
It can be even in ZVZ. We have ZVZs going later nowadays than they ever did before, just like PvP now. But games like that, man, if he does something like that again, that's always going to end soon.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whether you win or whether you lose. But, right now, we got 1 Zerg here already in a deficit.
Yeah.
And how long was that game?
I don't know, like
It was
2
like-
minutes?
yeah, it was
4 minutes?
4
5,
minutes or something?
7 minutes?
I mean, that's not good. It is packed down here. We're in Las Vegas. All the nerds are together. We had a guy blowing a horn. Is he still here? All right, thank you.
He's still here.
I love this stuff.
That was
So, dude, what do you do? Game number 2.
You
just got
pretend
cheesed.
that didn't happen. That's
Ignore
the
it?
best way to go about it. You ignore it completely. You pretend it didn't happen. If it happens again, then you wake up.
Well, one of our champions, MVP, that dude knew when to cheese.
Yeah. Well, so did Seed as well, his teammate. Against MC, you just all ended him like 4 times in an hour and won his GSL.
It's so funny because you look at StarCraft and you think, oh my God, it's so complex, it's so beautiful. You can get all the way deep into the late game, and you can get to the point of the Brood Lords and Ultralists, even in ZVZ. But you can also just cheese.
Yeah.
You don't have to play that perfect 30, 40-minute game to become a champion. In fact, you shouldn't always do that, or you'll never be a champion.
That's
so,
right.
Right now, okay, so he's put that card out on the table. I'm going to cheese you. It worked. He could cheese again,
Could.
which would be a real mind game. Our next map is
It's going to be Belshir
Belshir Vestige.
It's a big map.
It is.
A strategy like that won't be as effective. But again, if you do a strategy like that again, it's going to take a while to scout, and it's not going to be expected.
All right, guys, we're going to go take a quick little break, even though we already started this thing, but we'll be back soon here with game number 2 at the GSL Code S Finals.
Ladies on the street now, look at my screen now. Give a little smile and shake the best. everything in me, but baby, it's true. I'm looking at you, 'cause you are so